things they made me do as a pretty princess. I can't take this shit. I can't take this shit anymore. F you guys.
Okay, so judging by the title, you're probably sitting there on your toilet or your computer or your phone, and you're probably thinking, what? What? Now let me explain. Okay, so back when I was younger, I was around 13 years old, and the first ever time I found Egoraptor was his Charmander video. I don't know if any of you guys remember that one, but it was a good-ass freaking video. I'm pretty sure it was all improv. I'm pretty sure he was just bored when he made it, and it was goddamn freaking good. I'll choose you, Pokemon Pikachu. I choose. That's not at all what he said. But yeah, that's the first ever time I've watched Egoraptor, and I was sort of scared to even show my parents anything at that age because I didn't want them to, take it away from me and say it's the devil. Yeah, that it happens. It does. She does that. My parents does that sometimes. I mean, they cool down a lot now. My dad makes some pretty dark jokes sometimes, like, "Hey son, did I tell you that I love you today?" No? Good. Okay, so I started watching him a lot. I ended up watching his awesome series. I loved it. I was infatuated with him at the time, and he was an amazing animator / creator on YouTube. And he didn't really post that often, so I had to wait for stuff to come out, and I don't know, I loved it. It was awesome. I didn't really know about the subscribe button, so I would sort of have to search things and try to wait. I don't even think was there a subscribe button back then? I think so. But no, yeah, I just had to find new videos of his. A lot of them from Newgrounds. But no, eventually, I don't know if you guys remember, but he had this series called Girl Chan in Paradise that came out. I used to watch that. And my mom caught me watching it one time, and she's like, "Hey, honey, what is that?" It's Girl Chan in Paradise.
Oh, really? Let me look
Come
at
on,
it.
don't watch it. No, it's just,
If I wanted you to say something, that is true.
What? To watch this, you become stupid.
As dumb as that sounds, it is freaking true. I don't know what my mom was thinking. I don't know, somehow I was gonna magically just become brain dead from watching a video. My brain was just gonna shut off. Well, big surprise! I'm only mildly stupid. But yeah, she didn't like it. She thought it was gonna make me stupid. And and I don't know, I loved it. It was stupid funny, and I love stupid humor. Like Mr. Literal. Mr. Literal was freaking hilarious, and I'm pretty sure he mentioned that was all improv. And I thought that was freaking awesome. The animation was awesome. Everything was awesome about it. I loved Egoraptor at the time. And he's a big inspiration to me as of right now, for my animations. Now, the biggest reason as to why my mom didn't want me watching him anymore. Now, this is the biggest video he's made, and it was 4 years ago. Obviously, as a kid, I would sneak watch him all the time. When you would go and sneak watch like South Park or Family Guy at 12 o'clock at night on Adult Swim. It was sort of like that. I would sneak watch him on YouTube. I didn't necessarily have a smartphone or anything, so I had to either sneak the laptop or go downstairs and watch late at night. On the computer, and man, I had a blast watching him. He was freaking hilarious. But the biggest reason as to why I wasn't allowed to watch him was his awesome series, Poke-Awesome, Just a Pokemon Battle. Now let me explain. As you guys know, there's a lot of cussing inside of that video, and that's probably a main reason why my mom or my dad would not let me watch the videos, because he cusses a lot. Let's just be real. He cusses a lot. And being a kid, I find that hilarious. I was around 14, 15 at the time. 15. And I got ballsy one day. And I tripped and got mad. And what came out of my mouth was, "Oh God, my fucking knee! That's my knee! Damn it! Shit! Why didn't you evolve me, you asshole? Yeah. My mom got so pissed off, because it was in front of her. She got so pissed off, she asked me where I heard that from, and being scared and not wanting to be in trouble, I showed her, and she flipped out when she found out it was freaking Egoraptor. And it was just, I got in so much trouble. I hit the mic. I got in so much trouble for freaking quoting stupid Egoraptor. You got me in trouble, Egoraptor, you freaking dickbag. But yeah, no, that got me in extreme amounts of trouble. And of course, I still watched him because, you know, he's awesome. I mean, look at the series. It's named Awesome Series. You stupid. Another thing that got me in extreme amounts of trouble, you guys remember the video called Link to the Awesome? Well, he says a certain line in it that would probably piss off a parent. And, you know, not do well with a very religious parent who at the time thought Pokemon was the devil. You want to know what it was? I want to put my wiener in that! Yeah. Yeah. That would sort of piss off my mom / my dad, because my dad was mad when I said that too. And I don't remember why I said it. I was probably thinking about it, and I started laughing in my head, and it just burst out of my mouth, because I sometimes do that. When I think of something funny, or if I'm just thinking something in general, sometimes it would just burst out of my mouth. Just out of there. It would just... My mom flipped her shit. She freaking took away video games for a complete 2 months. It was just no TV. I had to go straight to bed after school. Honestly, Egoraptor, if you ever watch this, you got me in so much freaking trouble when I was an ignorant child. Ignorant. That's a stupid word. Well, that's why I wasn't allowed to watch Egoraptor. I don't know if I explained it well enough, but then, yeah, that's, you know, Egoraptor was my childhood, and I thank you for that.